Absolutely. This is Sustainability Connect every Wednesday between 10 and 12, having great conversations on matters to do with ESG, sustainability, climate action, what else? Everything that has to do with climate. And today's conversation is on the renewable energy sector and how Africa can, be very, very, very strategic in the partnerships so that it can actually be very development oriented when we're working together. Together we are stronger and together we go further.
Yeah.
I think there's a Kenyan saying that says, ukitaka kwenda haraka, enda peke yako. Ukitaka kwenda mbali, enda na wasi.
It's true. It's not.
You understood that?
Yes.
You're truly Kenyan.
I am.
Yeah?
I am. I have a Kenyan name.
Oh.
Yes, I was given a Kenyan name. So
Which
at this
is?
point, Acheng.
Had to be from the Lakeside region.
Had to be from the Lakeside. They have adopted me wholeheartedly, and I have accepted. Yes. They just
doesn't
need to
suit you, but it's okay.
It's okay. Let's just go with it. They know my love for fish, and they decided, this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So thank you so much, Manuela. It's been such a great conversation. And now that we're winding it up, and we've looked at how Africa is ready, and we just need to understand how different cultures, how different factors influence decisions about adapting renewable energy in the different sectors. It can be the solar energy sector. It can be the, what is this called? Electric vehicles. E-mobility, yes. All these different factors play a huge role in the decision making, not just for individuals, not just B2C, but also B2B. So right now, as we're winding up, what technologies or business models in renewables do you believe will be game changers in Africa in the next 3 to 5 years?
Technologies.
Yeah.
I think we need to improve battery storage.
Yes, because a lot of e-waste
is
the batteries.
Yes, it's the batteries. So we definitely need to...
And the lithium is...
lithium is good. Lithium is actually, well, depends which lithium.
Yeah.
But lithium ion is good.
Yeah.
You'd find that most of the companies now are lithium-based. Have lithium-based batteries, which is more sustainable, more durable. But then if you're using, if you're looking at companies who use batteries like lead acid, just as an example, you already know you have a problem because they're not going to be durable.
Yeah.
So we really need to improve on battery storage, hybrid systems as well. We're seeing that happening more and more with the inverters and how do you call them, and the power station. You also have certain manufacturers that have the smaller batteries for the solar home systems that are hybrid. It's a growing thing.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the areas that can, in terms of technology, that we can definitely look into. I'd written notes.
You had better.
I had better. And then we also need to think about mini grids. Yeah, mini grids linked to productive use.
Yeah.
So those are your irrigation systems. Those are refrigeration systems. Because another thing that I think we can support in the industry, another area of support that we can have is food security. So I have been fortunate enough to work with a lot of farmers as well. And they would always ask, can the batteries power a solar pump? Can it power, this product and that product? And if we can, as Africans, if we can all partner in a way where we tackle all our problems, I think it would be great. So yes, we do need to focus a little bit more on productive use of energy, how we can ensure that our products are going to power other products
Yeah.
to provide employment, to
Mhm.
provide security, to
Yeah.
provide, like I mentioned, food security.
Yeah.
There are different aspects that we can think of, different technologies that we can put in place, just to ensure that the products are not just going to power lights, but they're actually going to power lives.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
What else can I think of? I think, yeah. Oh, yeah. Issues to do with data. Issues to do with data. This is an industry that carries a lot of KYCs. Because obviously with
KYC meaning
well, in short, in a very simplified version for dummies, it's it's an acronym. It says Know Your Customer.
Oh.
So so KYC basically it's customer data.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a close one. Yeah, so it carries a lot of data linked to the customer. So how do we use and manage this data? You know, do we just use it to know, oh yes, my company has sold 5 million products in the last 2 months, you know, or do we use it to watch patterns, to watch trends, to know the markets that we have, to identify, okay, for example, this whole conversation that we had earlier in terms of funding, how do they pay for their products? What are the payment trends? How do we make it easier for them? Or how do we adjust or, create a product that is going to, maybe improve accessibility or improve adoption? How do you manage data? And we also need to think about real-time metering as an industry as well, because you have also a lot of customers that will tell you, I want to know exactly how I'm using my product. I need to know where the energy is going.
Yeah, I want to also monitor shelf life. How long is it going to last?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because like a lot of the products all the products that we have an advisable runtime. Like, you can use it maybe like for 5 hours in a day.
Yeah.
But the customer would like to know if, for example, on my battery, I plug my phone, how long do I have?
Yeah.
Because this is part of customer education as well. Because we keep on telling them, oh yeah, if you use your product to charge your phone, it will reduce, but they don't know reduce to which point. And there's one specific company that I can think of that has done that very well, because even on the interface you can see this is the amount of of energy that is going out. This is the amount of energy that is coming in. This is when you're plugging this appliance, this is what you're losing. When you're plugging that appliance, this is what you're losing. And you mostly see that with bigger products, with the inverters, but this company has done it on the solar home systems.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Even in the least, the smallest.
Exactly. It shows you the minute you plug your phone, it automatically reads how much power is being consumed. And it tells you, okay, you had 2 hours before. Now you have 1.5 hours to use this product.
Oh, wow.
So I think those are technologies that we really, really need to work on.
Wow.
Yeah, for this industry to remain relevant in the next 5 to 10 years.
Yeah. And I think in Kenya, we've really, really come a long way because we have seen different, I know of a company by one of my good friends, and they have solar powered refrigerators that they do for, what do you call them? Mini fridges that you use to transport medicine, so that there's accessibility to and preservation of the medicine in remote areas where electricity and access is quite difficult.
That's powerful.
Yeah. So I think we've come such a long way, and I think also one of the companies that just won the Earthshot Prize, and they're just using power. They're just helping farmers being able to retain their products, to remain fresh from market to source, from source to market. So we have come a long way.
Yeah.
But like you keep saying, it feels like it's a very nice to have until you go into the remote areas where they're really struggling.
Where there's actually
so infrastructure is something that accessibility is something that we still implore the government to really look at, because there are some of the things like, how do ballot papers reach the interior parts, and then there's no electricity, some of these things. And if you were to advise a company or an NGO seeking to enter the African renewable markets today, what would be your top 3 pieces of advice you'd give them? Boom! Culture!
I've said it already.
Understand
the market. Know the market in depth. Know what their needs are. Know where to sell and what to sell, where you're selling it. Because then again, we talked about DRC earlier, but if you're looking at DRC, the eastern part of DRC is very much like East Africans. They are very practical people. They're like, how is this helping my life? Do I need this? Fine, I'll get it. When you go back to my side, to the central, to like the western part of DRC, northern part of DRC, closer to the Central African region, it's basically, I want it because, I need it, yes, but can I have a bigger one? Because I need to have a bigger one.
Like, please. My 65 inch television does not go well with a small...
With 2 kVA. What do you mean you're giving me a 2 kVA system when I can have 5? So yes, know your markets. Know your market in depth. Understand, which is still somewhat linked to knowing your market, but understand the frameworks, the different frameworks, the different laws that come with working in that specific market. Partner with the government if you have to.
Speaking of, how easy has it been for you in the different countries?
Let me just say, some markets have almost made me lose my hair.
Can imagine.
Some markets are very difficult. Some markets are very difficult in terms of regulations. Inspection laws. I talk a lot about DRC because I've worked a lot with DRC. But when it comes to every product that needs to enter the country, their inspection process is very, very thorough. It's very tough. It's not like in other countries where you're just shipping a product and then you just clear and you get your product in. No, like for them, if inspection isn't done from the port and is not done when it arrives, you'll pay heavy penalties. Very heavy penalties. So you need to understand that as well. In Liberia recently, there was there were, for lack of a better word, some sort of discounts on goods that were coming into the country. And the government was about to stop that. So which meant, for my partners, that meant a higher cost. So now you have to think of a way of getting those products in the quickest and shortest way possible before the new law is implemented. So you always need to be ahead. You need to think ahead. You need to think ahead. You need to have as much information as possible. So back to your earlier question, partner with the government if you have to. Build strong, very strategic, but strong partnerships. So be it with, private sector, governments, or NGOs, or even local communities, build partnerships. Thirdly, be impact-driven. Very impact-driven.
Well said.
I know we are chasing the bag, but be impact-driven. Because if you're not going to make an impact, you don't have a market. And that profitability that you're trying to gain, it's not going to come. Because your product is adding no value. There are other people selling the same thing. What is different about you and about your product? So if there's no impact, just pack up and go home.
And impact is driven by probably a financing model. What else?
So there is the financing model. There is the value it brings to the end user. Cost prices. What do you do for the society? There was a company that interacted with, and they used to have the CSR drives where every month they will choose a local community and just give out products. But as they're giving out the products, they're also training the young people into becoming solar, either solar technicians or solar agents. So you're giving products, but you're also giving them skills. You're teaching them how to be entrepreneurs, because this is how it starts. You'd find that maybe in a lot of 20, 5 of them are going to totally grasp it and they'll hit the ground running. And maybe out of those 5, you probably have 1 or 2 CEOs of the next biggest corporation in the country. So think ahead.
Think ahead.
Think ahead.
I love that. And I love that when you're talking about trainings and capacity building, we are talking about green jobs in Africa.
Yes.
And this is just one way of ensuring. In the companies that you've worked with, how has that been something that is at the top of your goals, or is that something that you've been adapting as you go?
I think there was a lot of adaptability, and there's still room for growth.
Okay.
Yeah. The previous company I worked for started a whole academy.
Oh.
Yes. They started a whole academy. When they got into the inverter space, they started a whole academy, which is working very well in Kenya. And I need to attribute that also to a former colleague of mine. She's done an amazing work building the whole installer channel and building, the whole academy. Like I look at her sometimes and I'm like, girl, you're going places.
Oh, wow.
So she's poured out her heart, and thankfully the company also backs it up.
Yeah.
And she's worked with even the B2C sales channels to ensure that this is working.
Yeah.
This is actually working.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of companies still have a lot of work to do as far as capacity building is concerned. Because a lot of companies still train people to know how to use the product, but they're not giving more than that.
And then I remember recently I was at an event, and one of the people was complaining that they were looking for certified solar experts, and he was talking about, was it 9,000 or 16,000 in a country of almost 50 million people, and it was like, the disparity
is huge.
Why is it that people are not? I know we have this quote unquote that Kenya we're quite ahead, but we're still not very there yet.
There's work to be done.
Yeah, there's still more work to be done. But why is it that we have a lot of more, we can't call them crooks, but uncertified
to some extent.
uncertified professionals? And why is certification in Kenya very difficult to access? Now that you mentioned that an academy was started, and that is something that needs to be discussed.
I think people also shy away from technical jobs.
Oh, didn't see that coming.
People shy away from technical jobs because the academies are there, the schools are there.
Yeah.
Just look at it away from the solar industry. How many people do you know are engineers? And how many people do you know have studied business administration?
Yeah. Very few in engineering, a lot more in business administration.
Yeah. I think that's where the answer is.
Yeah.
We just need to encourage our young people to understand, to also shift our own culture. To understand that just because you're going to learn about electricity doesn't mean you'll be on Njoroge being an electrician in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
And even if you are in Njoroge who is an electrician, what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of culture shifting and mindset shifting that needs to happen.
Yeah. I mean that's the reason why we do what we're doing as sustainability champions, when we're talking about moving from one caravan in one aspect of green jobs. We're telling them green jobs are not dirty jobs.
They're not.
And money will not write itself. Oh, I've just been gotten from waste management. Money is money.
Yeah.
And anyway, you're able to, like, your hands-on experience and hands-on skills is something that nobody can take away from you.
Exactly. Exactly.
That mindset shift is what we're really, really looking forward to seeing more people adapt to. So, one, you've said know your market. Two, you have said, what did you say?
Partnerships.
Partnerships. And the third thing was,
let's see if you've been listening.
Yes, let's see. Know your market, partnerships, and adaptability. Is it? Yeah, I think so.
In a nutshell.
In a nutshell. So, finally, what gives you hope about the future of renewable energy in Africa, and where do you believe your work and partnerships will make the biggest difference?
Young, innovative talents. I think we are in.
I think I'm watching a lot of videos where I'm just agreeing with you.
It's okay. Yeah. But young, innovative talents, we are blessed as a continent to have the Gen Z.
Yeah.
Because these guys think quick, they think, big, and they want to do more.
Yeah.
And they really think outside the box. So as much as we castigate them for their ways, because yes, it's hard to understand them sometimes, but we have talented people. And what we can do as millennials is to provide as much support as we can provide to them.
Yeah.
We have various people who are now getting into the tech space. How can we talk to, the young people in the tech space to, do something for the solar industry or for the renewable industry as well?
Yeah.
How do we merge the two? How do we get there? So I feel like there's a lot of hope when it comes to the kind of talent that we have.
Yeah.
We're also seeing a lot of communities that are embracing clean energy and sustainability for various reasons, but it's being embraced. So this is a very good place to start. And another thing that I think also gives me hope is the way more companies are merging profitability and impact. Like we're seeing that happening more and more.
A lot
we are
more.
seeing, yeah. So it's a bright industry. There's a lot to be done.
Yeah, a lot. And this is just, I feel like we're just scratching the surface level because there's a lot more that needs to be done.
We are.
And like you said, it is, I think Gen Zs are just a breed that is more skills oriented.
Yes. They don't really care about the title like we do.
Like for them, books is it's good to study but they want to be out there doing things, and that's why you find a lot of young people a lot more getting into skills that are making them work. Because they also talk a lot about mental health, and they feel like being outdoorsy and doing things in the outside makes them happy.
But they're also very informed.
And
so they do read books.
The information that they have. Let me tell you the pieces of information that they have. Besides TikTok.
Exactly.
I think TikTok is rated like #1 library.
The thing is, what do they do with TikTok? In our generation, we had Facebook. What did we do with it apart from posting pictures?
Nothing. But for them, they're using these platforms to just make a lot of money. So I think for us, this is more of a wake-up call that the market is ready. And we need to push our youngsters to more hands-on skills. Because I think that is where the disparity is are we able to go out there and work? Because this fallacy of, go to school, get good grades, go to university, get a blue-collar job is not working.
It's not working.
It's not working. And I think that is where a lot of millennials are really frustrated because we have a lot of more mind skills.
Yeah, we're not practical enough.
She said it better. But thank you so much, Manuela. It's been such a great, amazing conversation, because now we keep saying, for dummies, today we feel like we've now upgraded to toddlers.
It's a good place. It's a good place to start. Thank you
for
so much
myself and many others who are still trying to navigate and to understand when you talk about renewable energy and sustainability and how companies are adapting into this, now we have a blueprint.
Yeah.
Now it's now a matter of how do we work around.
Build on it.
Yeah, now building on it actually.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. It's been a great mid-morning from 10 a.m. till now. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to us. Any last words?
Just go out and be great.
Yeah.
No matter what you do.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks. Wow. I love that. Go out and be great. Just go out there and conquer.
Just conquer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's conquered Africa.
Conquering still.
She's still conquering Africa.
Conquering.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So thank you so much, everyone, for being part of this conversation. And remember, this is Sustainability Connect, and we are powered by Sustainability Champions Network. And we are super, super glad that these conversations are what are keeping us, keeping us more engaged on matters of sustainability. Up until next week, God bless you. There's a link that will be shared out very shortly after this on this conversation, just in case you missed it or you do want to hear more about the the M what?
The what?
The World Bank, the M what?
Oh, M300.
M300. The M300. It sounds like James Bond.
It does. It does. I think they're quite inspired. I kid you not, those are millennials that found that name.
I know, eh?
Yeah.
What's your name? M.
M300. What is the mission? 300.
I think that's it. The mission 300. Yeah.